Hello! Hi! Banana bread and blueberry cheesecake? Sarah eating peak? Yes! Some of my favorite foods. And also banana smoothie. Actually, banana flavored anything. Anyway, hey, thank you to Mortician666 for following on Twitch. Thank you. Hello. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm actually still picking out references because I've not done that yet. I'm still looking through Pinterest right now. I found the two characters that I wanted to draw. I just need to find good refs. So while we're doing that, we can definitely hang out, have a chat. How have you all been? Hasn't been that long since my last stream, but still, you know, so many things could happen in such a short period of time. There's too many attractive characters on my Pinterest now. It's kind of concerning. It's hard to concentrate. Oh my god. How do I do this? The next 15 minutes is just gonna be me struggling. I'm gonna try and finish fast today. Just cause I wanna really streamline my process to make it so that maybe we can start drawing 3 next time. You never know. But I think 2 is already pretty productive. 2 a week is already more than what I have been doing for the past few years. The first character that I'm looking at is toned, or rather chiseled, quite chiseled, with an athletic hourglass figure. And so currently I'm looking at what's a good pose for a character like that. What'll be fun? Do I want to draw a full body? That's a good question. Do I want to draw full body or not? I should probably do that as much as I can because I've been pretty slacking on learning how to draw bottom halves. Let's see. Muscle, draw, anime, pose. No? Deadass? Okay, there we go. Ooh, this one's a good one. No, the thing is, this character is quite lively. Not, like, quote-unquote cool, as a lot of these references are. When am I getting a muscle, like, abs model? That's a better question. Ooh, this one's pretty okay. Huh. Saru is such a top they can't conceive of the bottom of anything. What do you mean by... Wait, did I say something about that? What? Wait, what? Where did that come from? I will have you know that I am way more bottom leaning than anything on top. Although, are we making the distinction between top, bottom, and dom and sub? Because those are different. This character has... Oh, you know what? I think I wouldn't mind drawing waist up because the reference for this character is a little difficult to see what what she's actually wearing on the bottom. So I think I will go with like waist up. Sorry guys for the wait. You said you don't draw the bottom parts of character. Oh! Yeah, I just can't conceive of the top of the bottom of things. You know, just I'm too much of a top. What's a bottom? I've never heard of such a thing in my life. Your submissive top. That is cute. I can't believe I'm just staring at ladies with abs this entire time. What am I doing with my life? Gosh, I should have done this earlier. You know what? I can crop this thing, actually. We'll just go with this one. Okay. Yeah. No, but what am I... Why am I doing that? There it is. So I probably only want to do like... Maybe. And then for the character in question... I was so off key on that. And I guess maybe an additional one. Yeah, okay. Now I'm tapping my feet from you calling me cute. Holy crap, you're such a... I have the power! I have the power. I forgot how awkward of a setup I have for these drawing streams. Whoops. If my mic starts making crazy noises, do let me know. I am using a Yeti microphone thing, but it is a pretty crunched up cable, so sometimes alien noises come through, and that's not good. Oh. Hold on, I got it. Sorry, I got a DM. I'll look at it later. I'm on stream right now. I gotta start. Okay. Okay, feeling the vibe, feeling the vibe. Yeah. Oh, frick. Alright, we're off. I looked back at my stream schedule and I realized I was off by a day. My sense of time was so bad that I thought that this stream was supposed to happen a day after that when it was supposed to. And I'm just sitting there, I was like, how did that happen? Oh goodness gracious. It's getting bad. I'm gonna be displaced out of time eventually, at this rate. There we go. Our princess unlocks time travel powers. I'm too powerful if I have that. I currently don't have that. If I do, okay, wait, if I do, because this kind of do that effect, basically. Then basically come out. Kinda? So that'll be roughly how that would work. Okay. I don't know. That's cute. If you had the option to go travel in time, would you do it? Would you go to the past or the future? Oh, hi! Hello, floating away today! Welcome in! We're doing some drawing again! Is it bad that my first thought was how you can use time travel powers for bed activities? How would that work? Wait, enlighten me. Enlighten me how time travel would enhance bed activities. I assume you mean being able to get more hours in, because if I could stop time but still get sleep, I would be sleeping so much. I'd be stopping time so much. You wouldn't even know. Ah. It's a huge eyes. Oh wait, gotta save. You can go back right to before your partner releases over and over again. Do you mean time travel like you can change local time? Or do you just mean only you can go back in time? Because if you can affect other people, then yeah, stuff like edging and whatnot would be a lot crazier, I would suppose. Hmm. You know, when I was working on an assignment game last week, I had my art stream on in the background. I was rewatching the whole thing. I was like, was this fun? Was it fun just watching me sit here in silence and just draw? And then I was like, actually, it wasn't that bad. Because you guys were very... You guys were real something, huh? real comedians. Real comedians. I'm not liking the eyes. I don't know. Oh, frick. Oh yeah, I need to make the schedule for this week. I'm actually planning to do more than 3 streams. I might go 4 streams, maybe. Because I'm a little bit more free this week. You believe will end human aging within your lifetime, so the future will come eventually. I would like to go back in time to get rid of a few people. Ah, yes. The age-old question. Would you kill a baby? The time travel to get undeniable proof of historical events and what really happened, just to mess with historians and people doctoring history. That would be pretty crazy. But I mean, yeah, history would work very differently if time travel existed, even if it's for one person, because it really messes with the way that we figure it out to begin with. But also, a lot of history is like, sort of just like various accounts of people who could be lying to you. Like, there are a lot of famous instances in historical records where people go and like find this tribe of people and they're like, ooh, how do we learn their culture? Let's talk to them. And then they just get messed with. And it's like, oh, you know, well, that's not accurate. Okay, it's looking a little better. Even if it's just silence, I like watching artists work. I'll just watch my boyfriend practice Oh, your boyfriend plays piano? That's great. I love that. Piano's great. I miss playing the piano. So it was part of my life that I won't get back unless I really want to do it. But I don't think I'll be able to focus on it anymore. So I'm just gonna leave it be. I'll just use whatever music knowledge that I learned from that time to enhance the music that I make. And at least I have an understanding of how all that works within piano. Actually, piano is really good for learning like music theory and whatnot. It's just a really good foundation instrument. I mean, now that I think about it, you don't need to kill the baby dictator. You can just place them in a different country so they don't grow up into that future. Yeah. Or accept them in an art school. Who knows? That might change things. Even though he was very bad at the art, yeah, you know, things might be different if you did something different. Oh goodness gracious, these references are not helping. It's so difficult. I don't know. Okay, at least it's very simple here. Although I've chosen a very difficult pose for it. It is just... We have shoulder. Or arm rather, armpit. How big are your... Let me check other pictures. Doesn't seem to have... Okay. Go to random historical places and carve the same word on random buildings and start bullshit conspiracies. See, this is why we should not have time travel. Yeah, we start to have people that do this. Don't do that. That's bad. I've watched enough Doctor Who to know this shit. I love Doctor Who. It's sad that it's basically on hiatus again, but it's very mishandled to begin with. I think things need to change. So this might have been a good idea in the long run. Oops. Angles. Grr. Well, I think this works. Maybe. Oh, I just realized she's wearing it's kind of like a bee pattern, like black, yellow, black, yellow. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Hi D, welcome in! We're doing art. Bro's gonna start an entire religion for laughing. We can start a religion out of this. We'll start a religion called Fish Feet. How about that? Is this a hoodie, or is that just like a blouse of some kind? Okay, it's some kind of blouse thing, I think. Well, in that case... okay. I know that we've been talking about the outfit for a lot now, but realistically, we're probably not gonna see it until next year. So, temper your expectations. And I'm gonna need to save up money, cause yeah. And especially if you want to do the toggle, I think the toggle is a good idea in general, just cause I don't have a toggle now. So it would be good to have one that at least has one. As an upgrade, basically. But I'm currently asking my artist to see how much it would cost for a toggle like that. Is that how perspective works? I have no idea. Some people want to be loved when they're old. We want to be feared as... Some people want to be loved when they're old. We want to be feared as the mysterious hag that lives in the old cottage in the world and does forbidden things at night. I support your little witch cottage in the woods retirement plan. I support it. What, you know what? That's very, you know what? That's quite based. You know what? That sounds like a grand old time. I like it. We need to maintain our mysterious aura as we grow older, you know? We can't just be a generation of people that lose aura, right? Like what am I gonna be at 50 years old? I don't know. Do I want to be that cringe grandpa? That would be kind of funny. Hits the dab and the gritty in the year 20... What? 50? 2060? I mean, because I was unironically hitting the dab till like 2016, and when the trend started dying out, I kept doing it because I was like, I'll never stop doing the dab, I'll keep it alive, and then I stopped doing the dab. Because my heart wasn't in it anymore. If my heart was still in it, I would have still done it, but it just wasn't for me, you know? It's not for me. The feet toggle is absolutely necessary, yeah. Wait, let me check my... Let me see, did they respond? Whoa. My TikTok was still open. They asked for an example. Okay, hold on. I'm going to find a picture of that and show it to them. Based, you just dabbed in respect. VTuber feet toggle. The example that I got was the Ame-same fish tank feet on the desk stream, which was a legendary stream. I remember this stream when it came out for the first time, and everyone was like, "Oh, wow, that's so funny and quirky, guys, having your feet on the table. That's so fun." Time flies. Oh, shit. Thank you, Floating Away today for the 1 gifted membership. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see your comment before. I think just want to say your voice is amazing. Thank you, DC Displayer. Thank you. Yes, yes. I've received many compliments about my voice throughout my life, so I guess that's part. Honestly, that is part of why I wanted to make videos on the internet, because people kept saying I have the voice for it, so might as well, right? Turns out that worked. And sometimes they like to say I have a sultry voice. And I'm like, sultry? That's a really weird thing for you to say to another friend. But if I'm like really tired, I guess I could sound like that. Because technically speaking, okay, let me show you an example. If I'm just hopping on Discord, it's late at night in VC. What should I say? What should I say? I'm blanking. You know, just like like if I'm really tired and or like, you know, I mean, I'm obviously exaggerating, but you could definitely see how this could possibly sound sultry, right? Okay, that sounded way too much like an e-boy, but I'm blowing it out of proportion, but still, you get the idea. Anyway, back to my drawing. Hopefully hopefully the asset doesn't cost too much. That is so hot. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Okay, fine. You know what? I'll take one request for a line that I should say in that voice. I'll make these fluffier later. What the fuck? There we go. Okay, it's looking pretty okay. Is it a heart? You know what? I'll make it a heart. A heart ahoge. No. More obvious? Okay, whatever. That's good enough. Okay, what the fuck is this hair? Hold on. Goodness gracious. Yes, Prince? Oh, that line, huh? I had a feeling that that would be a line that you would come up with. That was your... You never know. Prince Steven could mean that to you, DC. You never know. Unless you don't prefer to be called a boy. Then that is fair. If no one else has any different ideas, then I'll go with that one. Oh, it drops a little bit. Whoops, I'm gonna have to redraw that. So it's like that, and then, I see. Okay. Well, it looks like there are no other requests, so we'll do that one. Are you ready? You ready for this? Are you sure? Are you sure that no one will be required to call 911 after I say this? Because I am not going to be liable for anything that happens to you. So I just wanted to put that disclaimer out of the way. Aw, is my good boy doing alright? There you go. You're welcome. This looks weird. Oh yeah, this looks better. If I curve it in this way. Yippee! You couldn't keep your scream down? Oh no. Well, it is what it is. That's what happens. That still looks a little weird. Why does that look weird? Oh, wait a second. Ah. You know, ironically enough, the line that you gave me is what, you know, could be said after you're having this moment. Like, are you all right? It's hilarious. You're just gonna lay here for a while? Damn. You need time to recover from that. I understand. You know, it's a very it was a religious experience for you, so I understand. Gosh, I'm taking a lot of time on this. Well, that's what I got for choosing a difficult one. But I accepted the challenge. I should make... No, I shouldn't. I should... No, I shouldn't. I should make ASMR video. No, I shouldn't. I should make... No, I should... Nah. I've already made a couple on this channel. That's enough. For now. Maybe. I don't know. You still can't move your right arm? Why your right arm? Why that one in particular? Fuck, I don't remember where muscles are. That's a little bit much, no? That is much. I could fix it later. I don't know. Later alligator. Never happening. It might be too forward, but then again, that's like... This line is bothering me a lot. Like... What is this line even? Should be the perspective. We love your voice, but in like an envy / super cool rock star way. Rock star? That's a... See, that's a different angle. No one's ever said that. Super cool rock star? Actually, speaking of my voice, right? I've been trying to get back into voice acting. I recorded... I don't think I can post this. I don't know if I want to post this, but I did record one where I put a bunch of filters on my voice to make it sound like robotic. and then I recorded the Adeptus Mechanicus monologue with Children of the Omnissiah in the background. I don't know if I want to turn it into a short yet. I might. I also did another one. I wrote my own monologue, and then I put like Destiny 2 music over it, and then it sounded like a villain. I could play it, although I don't know how loud this is gonna be, so yeah. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Okay. So okay. I don't know which one I want to show you guys, because I want to at least post one of these to shorts. We could do both. You know what? You guys get a sneak peek onto what I may put on shorts. Again, I apologize if the volume is too low or too high, because I didn't see how the volume would be for this, but here we go. I also hope I don't get copyright struck for the music I put in the background. Okay.
From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. I craved the strength and certainty of steel. I aspired to the purity of the blessed machine. Your kind cling to your flesh, as though it will not decay and fail you. One day, the crude biomass you call a temple will wither, and you will beg my kind to save you. But I am already saved, for the machine is immortal.
So that was one. Yeah. Yes, ASMR. Thank you so much for the super chat. I don't know. I don't know about ASMR. Sari, can you rip apart my flesh? You want me to rip apart your flesh and crawl inside of you so I can live inside you forever? Maybe. I don't know. I already have a home. And then, second one.
Who is it that writes fate for all? You don't question who put the sharpened blade in your hand. I am every nameless grave, every necessary sacrifice. How many bones lie beneath the foundation of this forge? You've built a monument of false order, and only true chaos can bring it down. So tell me, heroes of justice, who writes my destiny?
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I was doing. Audacity is fun. Also, voicing villains sounds like a really fun thing to do. Like, of all the character voices that I could do, my favorite ones to do are the like villain ones. Obviously, you have something like the Wanderer one, or rather the Scaramouche one from Genshin. What was it? What was the copy pasta? Hold on. I want to try and do the voice. Scaramouche you look weak. Copy pasta. Okay, I don't know if my mic is gonna like fuck up and like clip or something, but I hope not. Okay. Barely 2 words in, and you already look like you want me dead. You're getting worked up over nothing. You've changed. You're getting weak. Like, so you got kind of a bratty villain kind of voice, who probably hates you, but he's kind of tsundere about it sometimes. Or if you want to go like super on like the, I don't know, monster side of things. I am the monster under your bed, and I will devour your fear. Or, I don't know, a kind of chain smoker voice. Or, I don't know, a villain laugh. I don't know how to do a villain laugh. There's some pauses that go a little too long in the second one, but otherwise they sound very good. Yeah. Honestly, I wanted to space out the the thing according to the music. Sarah, if I donate more, I won't have enough money. Please do. Don't donate more, please don't do that. Don't do that. If you don't have enough money, do not donate. Okay. I request heard. I will do an ASMR video. Maybe. Although, if you really want ASMR, my past life was an ASMR channel, so I'm just saying, if you find my past life channel, you got a treasure trove of frisky ASMR. But that might spoil you a little too much. No. I can't spoil you. Need to keep you on edge. I feel like I want to cheat. I don't want to draw this bottom half. I don't do well on these. You're blushing so bad. Come on, you make it too easy for me to tease you. I'm abusing my power right now. This is power abuse. I should be kept in check. This is dangerous. There should be laws against this. There should be laws against me in particular. Black, yellow, black, yellow. Ah, the frills are all different colors. That's annoying. Oh, there's little boopy boop. Armies in Warhammer is super xenophobic, and most of the time on distant planets. We love to remind some people that either boys and girls on the Imperial Army or the Army be gay, 40k equal rights. I need to get into 40k lore. I know I could watch some like Bricky videos or something. I am considering diving into Warhammer lore and making reaction videos out of it. Could be fun, because it seems like the kind of world building that I would enjoy. Although I hope that it doesn't feel an addiction to start buying those figures and start painting them or anything, because that sounds expensive as hell. But the world sounds like kind of up my alley. You're so submissive, you can get me to do anything? Stop it. You're tempting me. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. No. No. I have a conscience. You know, sometimes people are like, "Oh, because you're like a, because you're mostly leaning submissive. That oh, you know, Seru, you probably enjoy, you know, masochism and all that. Not really. I am way more into sadism. Like, I don't want shit on myself. But if I get to inflict that on others, I get very happy. That is my red flag. Boo boo boo. Bowfish is using lure tactic? Wait, what do you mean? Don't you bet you okay, bro. I did not imagine me and chat to have an uke seme dynamic. That is not what I expected at all to come out of this stream. Join the Tao Empire for the greater good. Diversity is non-negotiable. I gotta catch up with all these references. I need to know what people are referencing. I let you do anything to me. Oh my god, stop. Don't say that. Red flags. Red is my favorite color. The red means I love you. I love that song. How does this hair fucking work? I'm so confused. Okay, wait. There's details on the website. It says Long straight hair, half done braids starting at mid-length and reaching the knees, white and pink gradients on the tips. White lashes and eyebrows. Oh, I have to color the lashes and eyebrows differently then. Heterochromic eyes, golden on the right, blue on the left. Okay. Demi-human, black floppy bunny ears and tail. Okay. Wait, so long straight hair, and what is that, braid? Half down braid reaching the... Where? There's no good reference for this. Oh well. Hi Cyrilli. Hi Gabriel. Hello. It's nice to see you in chat again today. For you, I'll stay here for you? What do you mean for me? What do you mean for me? I think we need to remove flags. Peak song? Yeah, you get it. Stop that semaphore propaganda? What is that? What does that mean? You being mean to your chat and Uke's in it? I didn't choose for Uke's to be in my chat. Y'all came here. Who else is an Uke in the chat? Do I need a show of hands right now? Do we have a count more than one? I would be concerned if we have more than one. Maybe teach me sometimes on drawing. Oh, that could be cool. You know, if I end up drawing in hanging out in VC and Mika's server, then maybe, you know, maybe I could tell you some pointers or something. Also, there are people in the server who draw also. So if you wanted to ask anyone in the server, honestly, you can just ask. Yeah. I have no idea what we're actually into. Y'all just adapted to whatever the partners want from us. Huh. Interesting. I'm not going to unpack that today. But that is interesting. What's an uke? Okay. Let me enlighten you. Let me search this up just so I don't get it wrong. So, this is a yaoi manga term. Basically, to put it very, very simply, a seme is a dom partner in the relationship, while an uke is the submissive partner in the relationship. That is the basics. Or rather, that's basically the long and short of it. It's just the Japanese version of dom and sub in manga terms, in yaoi manga terms specifically. I think Yuri has different terminology, but this is specifically for yaoi. Yes. How's that already been an hour or something? Wait, I really gotta step up my game. Right, hair. This is ears. So we won't touch that. That is also ears. I will have to change the eyebrows and add the thingies. But long straight hair, so that means we can kind of just do that. No, straight. Straight! June is over. We're doing straight. There we go. I'm just joking. We're never not gay around here. And by gay, I mean just blanket term gay, not just guy on guy. Literally just any queerness. Why so queerious? I'm the woker. I'm the woker, baby. Bye-bye, Sarah. I cannot look at you without wanting to Why do you keep wanting to bite me? Why do you keep wanting to do that? You've been on this since last stream. Do I need a restraining order on you? I feel like I need to start getting a restraining order. I feel unsafe in my... I feel like I'm gonna get attacked. I look tasty? What about me is tasty? I'm gray as shit. And there's not that much meat on my bones on this model. And my hair probably, you know what? Actually, the hair might be candy flavored. I don't know, actually. That actually could be something nice, but otherwise, still. Okay, some VTubers have their models out like this, right? Yeah, why not? I'll try to do that. That's here. Okay. Oh yeah, close this off here. That looks nice. I like that. That looks nice. This looks a little bit like Cecilia Immigrant, and I can't believe I'm saying that right now. Oh, and then the colors on this is going to be a little annoying to go through, but it seems like there is blue streak coming down on there. That means that is behind, so you can't see the blue streak on here, but you can see it around like here. Like there should be some kind of line here maybe, and then like some thingies, and then this thing itself is blue. So same thing here. Oh, there's a name on there. Oh, I'm not gonna... I can't see that. Okay, pants-wise... Oh, goodness gracious, Yui. You cute and tasty, it's hard to express. I see. Exotic skin color, bruh. Awesome fish's friend, not food. Yeah, see, I have a defender. I have a defender. Thank you. Thank you for making the clear distinction that I'm not food. I'm a friend. I'm friend, guys. You get hungry when you watch me? Okay, that's like cannibalism right there. I feel like we're encroaching cannibalism territory. Yes, we're getting stereo of body. Wow. Wow. If that's what you want, then I see. You don't care about me anymore, huh? All you care about is my body, huh? Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. That's all you're getting. That's all you're getting. You're just getting my body. That's what you want? There we go. Yeah, damn, your elbow is hurting from morning. Oh no, that's bad. Make sure to get some rest. Don't move it too much. You're not even doing art. Why the hell are you the one having wrist pain and elbow pain? Maybe you slept on it wrong. Could be. Can't spell cannibalism without you can? Exactly. Actually, I'm kind of a hypocrite if I'm now denouncing cannibalism. I do like to partake in cannibalism myself. I love seafood. Bring back your cute face right now? No. 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 You're like, you want to see my body? Okay. I guess that's all I am to you. Just fish. Fish body. Okay. Let me add another reference. I'll just use this one then. Stop, you feel awful? Okay. Okay. Boopa window. I love Boopa window. Boopa window's nice. Actually, windows and clothes are pretty good. I quite enjoy it. Where should I be? This looks fine, probably. Shameless! Yeah, I'm such a fucking... Wow. You know, I'm not gonna say that. That's too much. Fish person is cute today, but body is shaped for different purposes. Yes. Okay, I think I'll just draw the shorts, because this is the only evidence I can find about pants on her. Why did I sound Canadian just now? About. I've never been to Canada. What am I talking about? Sorry. Sorry. Oh, that's messy. Not like the football player. You guys watch the World Cup? I know a lot of people are. Even the friends that I thought weren't into the World Cup are watching it. And even some like streamers and stuff that I watch, apparently they do watch it. Personally, I don't. I don't remember the last time I even watched a World Cup. It must have been like when I was a kid at that point. And the only reason I did was because my parents cared and it was on TV. Were you ever bothered or asked weird questions for drawing in a public setting like in school when you were younger? Not really. It wasn't weird questions. It was all just like, oh my god, you draw? And then all the usual questions. Can you draw me? Or can you show me all your art? And blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Fish eating fish isn't cannibalism. Fish is the same level of category as a mammal. Like a human eating a cow isn't cannibalism. Yeah, but there's a difference between human and cow. They're different words. Fish and fish are the same. Obviously, it's a type, it's a whole group, but fish is fish. It's like human eating a monkey. Would that be nice? Would that be okay? Gorilla eating human. Bonobo eats chimpanzee. You remember Merfolk cannibalism rant? Like, they're half fish, so does eating them regular fish make them Fuck, wait, you're right. What about Merfolk? They're half human, aren't they? Oh no, I'm not gonna think about that math. You don't care about soccer? You don't care about FIFA. Fair. EA slop games as well. Goodness. You only watch with your friend on Discord because they care? Yeah, it's like a social event, really. Like, you only watch because other people are watching. Like, other people who care are watching, and you're like, you know what? I want to see what this is all about. Or I want to watch this with my friend or family or partner or whatever. I mean, there are plenty of actual football fans out there, but, still. That's not this demographic. Or at least clearly it's not our demographic. All of us here. We don't care about the ball. We care about different balls. Different balls for us. Oh, I'm gonna have to draw the legs differently now. But that's a problem. So we're gonna probably do a smart thing here, which is this. Do I even want to draw the hands? I'll cheat. No hands. Look, Ma, no hands. Chimpanzee will eat your face. Don't trust chimpanzees, you know what? I stand corrected. Yeah, chimpanzees are a bit crazy. You also have memes about Hatsune Miku being stolen from Japan twice. Yeah, World Cup is literally right now. World Cup is literally who gets to keep custody of Hatsune Miku. Now I have to look at organism categorization. Yeah, it's important. Yeah, first by Brazil, then by Norway, Viking Miku. Honestly, I invite all the different Miku types. We need more Miku types. Miku for every country. Why is the picture you're showing in the right top corner looks like a horse? Okay, that's not a horse anymore. Now's not a horse anymore. Pina, the horse is here. Okay, now that looks kind of weird. Unless, of course, I change this. Having massive anatomy problems right now, but you know what? I don't care. I don't care. You know what? I don't care. I want to move on. Thick thighs save lives. I definitely didn't draw the abs correctly. Maybe I can... I don't know. It's bothering me. Actually, I think I fixed it. I gotta draw more body types. Okay, I think this one should be done. In terms of sketching, now it's time for the flat colors. But that shouldn't take too much time, I think. Because it's just simple colors. Not doing anything crazy, no shading or nothing. Oh, I need to change. I'll need to redo the eyebrows. And the fact that our eyelashes are white. But before it looked like a horse. Eat some more, your arms are so slender. Okay. Yeah, you know what? It's confirmed. In my next outfit, I will be more thick. I think I've heard enough from you guys, and I think the conclusion is that I should be more thick. Looked it into your... And you're right. Catfish and salmon are actually closer than human and chimpanzee. Wow. Yeah, I definitely knew that. Yep. I called it. But fish cannibalism is a lot more like cannibalism than human cannibalism is to other monkeys. Cucumber fish? I don't know what a cucumber fish is. Oh, those are Yo's opposite. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. That's my version of history. This is history revisionism by yours truly. Oh, the World Cup was held at your place in 2010. That's great. That's cool. Wonderful. Okay. Looks a bit weird. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay, let's just get on with it. Oh no. Siri, don't listen to them. I love your arms. What? You don't want them to be? You don't want them to be? I don't know, more toned. It would be kind of interesting if it was a little more muscle in there. Not too much, but like a little bit more shapely. Some of the mascot designers for the World Cups in the past were definitely furries. I feel like they overlap. Mascot designers and furries definitely have some overlap between them. My babushka genes are strong. Siri looks so thin that I want to feed him up. It'd be like that story in, was it Hansel and Gretel or something? The witch. It's like, oh, I need to fatten these children up. And then they kept, like, and since the witch was, like, blind, like, they kept, letting her feel their pinky. To be like, oh, we're still so thin, so you can't eat us. And then it worked. The trick her. Oh fuck, I forgot a detail. Fuck it, I'll do it manually. Oh, here too. I'll just straight color it. Oh, slightly different color. It's up to you, but these are slender. I love them. Ah, you like the slenderness. My taste is totally for you having slight muscle tone. Well, not even to be much, but sometimes feel like the certain models try to show biceps, it will go inward. What do you mean? Inward biceps? Just do whatever you can is reasonable. Yo, they're about to stop body shaming their majesty. They're not body shaming, they're just talking about their preference. When I see your body type, it looks like you're looking through the mirror. Ah, that's an insight into why we're getting these opinions. It's because there might be some internal feelings about yourself, mister. Sari is one of the best avatars we've seen. Thank you. It's all with the help of my artist mama that brought this to life. Because with their improvements, really made the design pop for me. I mean, a pet peeve that I have with some VTuber model outfits is that sometimes they end up being, or rather, instead of outfits, it's straight up like model upgrades. But the new model supposedly is like, it kind of takes away everything that made the original unique. I've seen this happen with quite a few VTubers. I don't want to say who, but there definitely is some element of that I feel sometimes. So when I'm considering different outfits, even though they're just outfits, I do want to, make sure that they don't go against the general idea of what the original model was going for. I just, want it to be different, but retains the essence of what the original was. Like, you can still tell that it was referenced from the original, but at the same time, I do want there to be enough of a difference to make it worth the idea of, it's not just me changing clothes. It's a little, I don't know, the vibe a bit. I want different outfits to have different vibes. Like, the vibe you see me now, I want it to be slightly different if I'm wearing a different outfit. Oh. No? Could be interesting. Ooh, garters would be nice, actually. I'm interested in some garters. If I try to draw some cake, consider eat it. What do you mean by draw some cake? Can I eat it? I need you to elaborate on that. You wish you had that body type, body dysmorphia. Yeah, that sucks. Sometimes you just see a body type that you want and you're like, I can't look at the mirror. I feel that way sometimes about like how I want to dress in certain ways, but then I look at my body and I'm like, it wouldn't really fit. Like, it wouldn't really fit the vibe that my body shape and proportions have compared to the clothes that I want to wear. But again, I think I mentioned this in one of my previous streams. I think I did mention this in my last art stream about priorities of whether or not you want to, if you feel happy wearing the things you want to wear versus whether or not you want to feel like you look good in them. You have so many expensive models. Now you think you need to put government fees on this niche. You make so much money. I mean, I think it might be taxable still. I don't know, actually, no. Would I smash myself? Yes. Damn, would you actually do this for your real self? Kind of ashamed that you do that myself. You kind of are ashamed to do that to yourself. Your standards are sky high, completely unrealistic from all these boys and girls. I see. For me, if I would smash my real self, yeah. Also, yes. You need laser hair removal, Brazilian butt lift, and workout. Brazilian butt lifts, though. Damn. Honestly, laser hair removal, yeah, I'm thinking of taking estrogen hormones specifically just to reduce the amount of, like, body hair that I get. Because I'm not satisfied. I'm like, nah, it's so annoying to keep having to get rid of it, you know. But it is the law of the land. You know, if you care about getting rid of body hair, then it is a really tedious task to do. No matter who you are, it ends up just being pretty annoying. But I mean, personally for me, I'm okay if, like, I still find people with some body hair fine. Just, not too much of it. But it depends, cause, you know, if the lady has a bush, I will be a jungle explorer. Just saying. Oh, this reminds me a bit of Stell's little thingy as well. That's nice. Oh, this color's gonna be a bit polarizing, actually. This is a bit fucked for my eyes. Slightly reduce that. It's a little better, but that is definitely a different color now. I think this is okay. I think the best avatars have to fit the person. The personal touches do so much, and the person's personality has to shine through but feel natural to the avatar. I agree. I agree with that. I like some uniqueness in an avatar. Astrogen, are you sure you'd be good with having boobs? Yeah, I'm fine with it. It'd be fun. Although I don't want big boobs though. That's the thing. If I end up having big boobs, I'd be kind of sad actually. So I don't know. It's kind of a risk. It's not that I would hate having boobs. It's just personally I prefer medium, premium, or flat as justice in other body types. So if I had the same, I would feel more satisfied. Yeah. New blanket from all the hair. Real. The older you become, the more hair you become. Sag. Don't care about other people's body hair, but you hate having body hair on yourself. You know what? I agree with that. Relatable. Do I have my nightlight on? Oh, thank goodness, no. Okay, good. Good. Ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Okay, we're getting there. Then the hair is white with pink tips. Okay, so I'll change the color of the background a little bit to maybe a kind of blue. Okay, it's looking nice. I don't like how little rushed this one is, but what can you do? It is what it is. Do I even have time for another one? I'm actually kind of... Huh. I don't know if I do. I might not, actually. I'll have to do it offline then. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really partial towards characters with darker skin. Looks very nice. I really love the color. It's very beautiful. Take certain hormones by convince a medical professional to get. Yeah. The different countries have different procedures to do these kinds of medical procedures. Like, you do realize that if you do not have gender dysphoria with your current body, there's a chance you will get dysphoria from boobs and need them removed. Oh, don't worry, I do have dysphoria in my own body. I am not satisfied with that. But this is why I'm working towards getting one that I do like. But I think this will help it. It's part of it. Sometimes you wish you could just become more fat from just eating. You would think that that's how it works, but sometimes it just doesn't work the way it works, and that is confusing. You love white skin, like unnaturally white skin. Oh, like pale characters, or like albino skin or something. That, you know, I can see that. That is also beautiful. That is also nice. I mean, all skin colors are pretty good if you really want to get down to the nitty gritty, but yeah, this is preference. The white would have to be different from this white, but it's already that white, so I already fucked up. So we can do a gray. Oh, actually... do we want to add this? Hmm. We're growing increasingly convinced that we have the same likes and dislikes in people as Saru. Hey, that's how you know we're twinning. Healthy tan is good, pills good. It depends on what part of, like, I am from a part of the world where it's normal to see people with this kind of skin. So I associate this kind of skin with, like, a sense of normalcy or, like, familiarity. But if you're, you know, if I see, like, really pale people, I'm like, yo, what the hell happened to you? Because, like, if you are that pale where I live, I cannot understand why you're not bleached by the sun yet. But if you were living in a country where many pale people are, and then seeing a tan person or a dark-skinned person is not the norm, then it can be like, whoa, you know, like, is that just genes, or did you get that really? Where did you go for a holiday? There's something about this. Oh. I mean, obviously the eyebrows, but that's like, I don't know. Then I have to hollow them out. Ah, this feels sloppy. The only sloppy thing that I want is good old ice cream. Dang, you guys, I'm not catching up on chat at all. You tan skin naturally. Funny, your eldest sibling is the darkest skin in this family. Middle is in tone. And you have the most pale skin in the family. Vampire skin, wow. Actually, it's similar to me, actually. I have a younger brother, and we have completely opposite skin tones. Oh, Chinese beauty standards. Oh goodness. Don't get started on that one. Scary. You've returned from your lurk. You've lurked the entire stream, Mortician. Yeah, but I appreciate it, though. I appreciate you lurking. Thank you so much. I'm feeling like... What is my beef with this? I think it's the eyes. I think it's too messy right now. Like, do I want the hair to obstruct it or not? I'm not really making a decision here. Because if not... like... something like that would make sense. But if not, then... the hair... would go past... the thing. And that would be normal. And even the eyebrows. But actually, I think the eyebrows could be on top. For this, the hair... we could do... oh, but that's not supposed to cover. I broke my own rules. Yeah, something like that. Then... a bit of a blush. Blushy blush. And that arm feels a little small. I'm thinking of doing a digital circus watch along at some point. Should it be a stream or should it be videos? If it's videos, I can do it one by one and I can make like proper analysis on it. If it's a stream, then I can just do the whole thing in one go. I don't know which one is more preferable. If I do it one by one, it might be better for the algo as well. Streams. Okay, we got one vote for streams. She looks cute already. Details missing, but cute. Yeah, I'm just doing it simple for now. Although even then, I took so much time on this, I feel kind of bad. 2 hours on this is kind of insane. This is rookie times for me. I'm washed. Kind of put some hatred on East Asia for being unable to spend your money. You wanted to buy some web novel, but you couldn't do that. You obviously must have the ID of the country to do that. Yeah. Actually, Japan specifically gates you from a lot of merchandise from Japan itself. It's really crazy. They really don't want anyone else having it. I don't know why. You can watch together? Yeah. I watched episode 1 when it came out all those years ago, like 3 years ago, and I never watched any of the other episodes as it came out. You thought digital circus is a subgenre of porn? No, but there is a lot of porn of that. Yeah. There is. Okay, I think we'll just go with this then. Oh, right, that's what's missing. Pink. Pink tips. So pink. Here. Oh, it's kind of a gradient as well. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is the only drawing I'll do this stream. I feel like I don't need to do a stream that's too long because I'm already gonna schedule like 4 streams this week, so might as well just go for quantity over length. I just have a lot of game updates to play, to be honest. That's it. Honestly, the pink actually helps. Actually, no, if I do this... Yeah, I can change it later. And then... to the back as well. Might have went for the wrong approach on this, but we live and we learn. I don't know if I'm liking that right now. You remember many of your Russian friends thought that Overwatch is also a popular R34 tag and not a game? To be fair, Overwatch pioneered a lot of technological advancements for R34, 3D animation stuff, so yeah. And get a time. How the hell are you gonna do 7 streams? Not 7 streams. Not including this one, I'll do another 4. So that's, yeah. You also vote to watching it on stream because you can still post the analysis video later. True! True! Wait, you're right. I can double dip. We can do a stream watch along, and then we can just edit the videos and post them slowly. Wait, you're a genius! I like your idea, D. I like your business-minded attitude. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna be stir-fried fist. I'm not gonna do seven streams a week. I'm not doing that. When did I say that? No. I've tried that before and it failed. If any of you remember, the one time I tried to do a full week of streams, I barely got through halfway and I was just crashing. I was crashing. Hunger is unbearable. Instead of gnawing on cereal, you're gonna get some soup. Soup is good. Soup is good. You should get soup. Tracer, Widowmaker Green, yeah. Yes. Exactly. When's my 3D model debut, huh? The amount of gooning on that's gonna be insane. I should have, you know, I should have done this on a different layer. Well, how far back does this go? Well, actually, far back enough. The whole way through. Nice. Okay, I'll do a new layer and then I will... I think I'll... Okay. I don't know if this strat works. Okay, duped it. And then... I will select... selection layer. No, it's not it. Select all, then select invert selected area. Is that correct? No. Fuzz? Not convert to selection area. What's the... Am I tripping? Selection from layer. Create selection. Ah! There we go. And then we take a slightly saturated version of this pink. We will... Oh no. There we go. Oh no. That's not how that works. That changes the outline. Can I invert this? Invert selected area. There we go. But now, we're out of the freaking line! How do you do this? wait, I'm a dumbass. Hold on. It's this. Select all, and then selection from layer, create selection. No, that's still not how that works. Frick! Food to become bigger. I hope you hit the weight goals that you want to get, man. I hope you do that. The amount of wet liquid we produce for you can feed a country. Hold on. Who is we? Who is we? Do you speak for all of chat? How did I get into streaming? Well, that's a story and a half. But the long and short of it is, I made videos since I was like 12 years old. It's on the internet somewhere. Made a few channels, did reviews, let's plays. Eventually, I landed on making ASMR roleplay videos, femboy ASMR roleplay. First, boyfriend experience ones, and then I made a femboy specific channel for NSFW, and then that really popped off. That's where I got my first 3.5 million view audio that got taken down, unfortunately, and all the hundreds upon hundreds of thousands of view ones that also got taken down. So, lovely. Then I got tired of that, and I felt creatively burnt out, and I was like, you know what? I've always wanted to be a VTuber though. So I did stream on that channel. But when I made this channel, I didn't stream yet. I made a bunch of videos first, and then I was like, yeah, because I watched VTubers back since the Kizuna Ai days. Kizuna Ai, Mirai Akari, Kaguya Luna, Pinky Pop Hepburn, Kaeru, Yomemi, Natsumi Moe, and all the OGs. And so when Hololive really popped off in 2020, it was around when Gen 4 came out, so Kiryu Koko and all that, they were popping off at the time. I was there for Hololive ID branch, like the first wave. I was there for Nijisanji EN wave 1. I was there for Lazalite, okay, in May of 2021. I was there. So I've just been following VTubers for a while, and I thought, you know what, I wanna stream. I wanna stream and do shit too. Yes, if chat say they aren't gooning to you, I don't believe them. Well, you've made up your mind. I refuse to produce white liquid to Sarah. You cannot smack our cute fish. You won't be able to stream it. Wow, we're dividing our chat from gooning to say so. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm not gonna break it. I'm not fragile, okay? I'm not say so, okay? I've been in the NSFW business for a while. I made money doing freelance stuff regarding just generally NSFW stuff. I had a Fiverr for things, for writing certain kind of spicy stuff before. You know, I hear people's down bad requests all the time, so I'm used to it. There's some cuties you like, but mostly it's hot boys and cute boys. I'm the opposite. I need cute boys, not hot boys. I like the cuteness of it. I like cute things in general. I like cute. The new layer thing is not working out. It's not working out. Ugh. How do you do the gradient? I'm so mad. I guess I could do it like this. So I'll just have this be up and then... No, not the line art. And then... have the opacity all the way down. Like so. So you just kind of have like... There we go. Then I'll just clean up. That looks pretty nice, actually. Ooh, how do I do this? Maybe? Why am I struggling? I have pink tips in my hair. I have that. I have those. What am I doing with my life? Why am I struggling? Yeah. 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 Yeah, yeah, I guess. I guess. Girls are also possible, but not really considering them, as boy can understand what he thinks, ghost rather impossible. Ah, you just don't understand girls? I see, I see. You love big muscular femboys? True, actually. Have you seen like all those Astolfo drawings that are kind of muscular? Honestly, kind of nice. It's the only time I ever like muscles on a guy. It's if it's on a femboy. Yes. Could never do SW content or content in general. The idea of people seeing what we look like freaks us out. Can be a VTuber or something. Have an OC. Yeah, muscular fibers kind of hot. Yeah, honestly, I kind of like it. Hot take: Dom femboys are pretty hot. More hot. Yeah, I would say I like the idea of Dom femboys more than sub femboys. However, that's just my sub side speaking. Cause if a sub femboy were to magically appear before me, I don't think I could resist teasing the hell out of them. I don't think I could resist. I'm gonna be honest. Let's draw little bunnies to finish this off. Contrast not too good. What is this color? Here? Looks better. Yeah. Yui. There we go. I'm not super happy about it, but I'm glad that I finished it. I am glad. It's also not that bad. It's not that bad. I just could have done better. But that's the point of these streams. We practice, we get better, we learn. You notice that people in general, not got enough socializing in junior, so now like trying to smash your own opinion in people's head. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that's kind of tough to handle when you never learned how to do it. It's a slow process, but yeah. I think a lot of neurodivergent people feel the same. And you really need good friends and people close to you to really, like, you know how you can feel about them, but when it comes to anyone else, it's different. If you ever do an IRL meetup, you're screwed. I don't know if I'll ever do that. I'd be too embarrassed. Being unable to read the room got you banned from servers like 3 times. Ah, that sucks. I understand how that feels. I just, obviously, you have a responsibility, but I think other people also have a responsibility to, like, let you know when something is too much, or, you know, like, actually tell you straightforward that this behavior is, you know, like maybe this is the kind of way you read the room rather than a different interpretation of how you read the room. You gotta be patient with these kinds of things. Okay. You guys can't see this, but I am just uploading this on Artfight. Whoops. This is full body, not full body. This is half body, kind of. Yeah, half body. Rating is a drawing. Clean sketch, lined or lineless. It's lined. Color, rough color. Shading, unshaded. Background, pattern abstract. Main file. Oh, right, you need a thumbnail image version as well. 200 by 200. Download. No content filter. Confirm. Oh, I'm sorry. In your opinion, you still believe in absolute exchange, so if we don't like each other, 1v1 duel to the death, winners, right? I think you have the right mentality. I think, you know what? You know what? That's pretty based. Do you mind if I send you some muscular feminine guys in DMs later to see if you like them? Go ahead, go ahead. Loser is 8 feet under. It's a what's that WWE match called? The one where you bury the other one alive. But yeah, those matches, that would be fun. Yeah, being social again especially after COVID, after not talking to a lot of people for a while, and then suddenly you have to socialize again. Ugh, reintegrating into society is tough. If it wasn't hard already, that sucks. Absolutely sucks. Okay, it's still loading. So I guess we'll just chill here until it finishes loading, and then I can end. But yeah, I've definitely come across a lot of people who have trouble reading the room, and so they act very out of line or in uncomfortable ways by being a bit either too talkative or sharing too much or saying something completely unrelated to the conversation or bringing up certain topics that people don't like, things like that. I've seen people struggle with that. And the thing is, it's really tough because on one hand, telling them straight up is the most direct strategy, but if you have to say that every single time, you start feeling bad about it, and then both sides start feeling bad about it, and then it's difficult. I don't know how to solve it, but I just I try to be patient with people regardless, just because sometimes it's hard to express yourself, and sometimes it's hard to communicate how you feel and what you think. So I want to be someone who can listen to those people, because it probably is frustrating for them, That might feel pretty alienating or isolating sometimes. I feel bad. You know, I don't think that's how we should treat people. Got into a small community for a year instead of school. Had no people you can call good friends in it. Just being a really AF person can make socializing difficult. Yeah. I feel like the world post-COVID has been very fucked up. Like, it was fucked before, and we had problems before that carried over, but I feel like COVID was the perfect chaos variable that made everything worse. Like, it amplified it. Which sucks. But we're alive. We're still here today, and you're in my chat, and I'm streaming to you guys. And I think there's value in that. And if there's a present, there's a chance for the future to exist. Just keep on keeping on for as long as you can. And that's life. C'est la vie. Having a speech about how we should be nice to neurodivergent people in the back while getting bullied by my mom for being neurodivergent was something. Parents doing it is especially unforgivable. I don't hate very often, but when it comes to parents being really when it comes to being bad parents to children, it pisses me off so bad. Those are some of the kinds of people I actually hate. But sometimes parents mean well, but they just have no idea how to handle an issue. You see this a lot with neurodivergent kids or disabled kids, where clearly they wanted an easier time. I mean, who doesn't? But that's the risk you have when you have a baby, you know? If they turn out neurodivergent or disabled, you are responsible for handling that, for raising them. It is harder, but that's on you. I judge people who weren't prepared for that possibility. When I was in school, you had 6 to 7 hours studying a day. So after you finish lessons and had dinner, you're supposed to do homework, and after finishing, there's no time for you to go for a walk. Yeah. Too much studying time. Too much homework as well. Thank you, that means a lot. You got through 12 hours of learning and barely get free time before evening, and then parents have to let you go out late. Yeah, and then some people be like, oh, kids these days, they don't go out anymore. Yeah, you don't allow us to. Duh. What the hell? It's rough. I just hope that my generation of people at least is better. Try to be better. I hope that every generation of parents try to be better than their own upbringing. Try to have a better upbringing for their children, and hopefully we can keep passing it forward until we minimize family trauma. Yeah. Wow, this submission is taking way too long, but I'm not supposed to refresh or resubmit the form, so I'm just gonna let it run. I'll just let it run. You'll be worse. Be happy, bro. Be happy. It's that easy. Just be happy. You count an average time kids in middle and upper school spend learning. They had 4 hours of free time a day, and oftentimes at night. And you're tired at night. That's just how it is. It's like you come back at night. It's like, finally free time. I want to go to bed. And then you wake up, and it's like, I gotta go to work. I gotta go to school. And then you come home. And then if you're in school, it's probably the commute home and the homework. If you're working, it's probably the commute home. or overtime. And then when you're finally done with homework or you're finally back from work, you're tired. You maybe have time to do something at night. That's why, like, some people are dedicated. They spend the whole night doing something they love. And they have hobbies. And try to maintain them with such little time. But other people are like, they can, they consume some entertainment and then they're done. Which is also fair. But it's just kind of sad that that's what a lot of people's lives amount to nowadays. And before, I'm not saying that it's just a current problem, but it's definitely pretty bad now. I just wish the average person has a little more free time in a day. Instead of a 9 to 5, I feel like it'd be nice to do 10 to 4. 10 to 4 makes a little more sense. Or if you want to do a 9 to 5, at least have it be 4 days a week instead of 5. I don't know. Just saying. You love your 886. Nice. Some countries do have better times, I will say. Some countries have better times, better holidays, better days in a week to work and go to school. I just wish everywhere kind of has more consistency. But I guess it will take some time to prove that these new numbers are better or more efficient than before. But I feel like most people care, or rather, the people in charge, they care more about the efficiency and the GDP and all this rather than the actual mental health of the people doing all this. Only free time was before school because you were going out of your way to wake up like at 3 a.m. just so you have enough time to catch up on your reading. I did the same too. I used to wake up at 3 a.m. to do some studying. Hardly ever studied, to be honest. Like, I ended up either reading my books, my novels at the time, or watching anime. Sometimes I did study. And then I took a nap when I came back home. My grades definitely suffered because of it, but, it was hard. What do you mean 9 to 5? It is 9 to 9 often? Where I live, it's 9 to 5, mostly. Or 9 to 6 sometimes, but not 9 to 9. (886) means from 8 hours to 8 hours 6 days a week. Yeah. If you're not neurotypical, you'll just get harder until you're neurotypical. I feel like that's the same in a lot of places. You're just kind of like the nail that sticks out will be hammered. That's unfortunate. Neurodivergent people just kind of have to mask better, or else they won't survive. Oh my god! I just realized I have not touched my glass of water at all this entire stream. It's gone cold now. Lovely. Wow, it's still submitting. What the fuck? Okay. That's interesting. You drink hot water? Yeah. What? Is that weird? You keep your drinking water in the fridge? I like drinking cold water too, but I like drinking hot and cold water. It just depends. If I want to like soothe my throat, if I want to talk a lot, hot water. If I'm just chilling, hanging out, just vibing, it's cold water. I'm not from Hong Kong. I'm definitely not from Hong Kong. I've been to Hong Kong before. I remember the one vivid memory, actually the two vivid memories that I have from Hong Kong is, I was young at the time, but I noticed like it was like a red light kind of like shop. It literally just said in neon signs, sex shop. And then me being a kid being like, look at that sex shop. And then the other one was I went to a restaurant and it was like noodles, but it was dry noodles, but it was so much. It was a lot of it on the plate, but it was super dry. And I couldn't even finish it because there was so much of it and it was dry. I feel like there should have been soup there. I feel like I was missing something. But everyone else, all the adults agreed that it was dry. So I don't know. But yeah, that's my only memories of Hong Kong. If you need something hot for your throat, you gotta drink. Who drinks hot water? Hot water is good for your throat. Like if you drink too much cold water, especially like since I want to sing, hot water helps the how do I say? Like it relaxes the muscles. Cold water, since it's cold, it contracts the muscles and it makes it tighter, which makes it less flexible. When you got diagnosed, the principal told us that if we don't switch schools, it'll make your life more difficult until we do. They aren't allowed. Yeah, I hope they aren't allowed to teach anymore. That is awful. That's like supervillain stuff. That's stuff you see out of like a sitcom or a drama. What the fuck? That's ridiculous. I'm sorry you had that experience. That's awful. Wow. Jeez. Some people. Ooh. There's a themed cafe coming up near where I live. How much is this? Let me see. I wanted to see the pricing. I was thinking of going. Let's see. Oh, fuck off. What the hell are these prices? Aw, jeez. But you get a free placemat. Purchase any main dish and receive a random placemat. And a free coaster. Oh, jeez. Maybe I'll go. Maybe I'll go. You had a special PE group for 4 years. Guess who missed all PE lessons in those 4 years just because? That sucks. I'm so sorry. You'd think that because education is so important that people would put more emphasis on it. Apparently not. They just kind of let kids do whatever the fuck. And so they start suffering for it. I feel kind of bad for kids nowadays as well. They're losing their third spaces. They're given screens too soon. Instead of being taught how to use computers, they're given touch screens, so they have no idea how to be tech literate, but they're exposed to the internet, which is probably not a good combo. It's becoming, unsafe for them and all that. It's awful. I don't know. He was stealing the fundraiser money from the schools and lost his job? That is, bro, he was on a mission. He was like, that guy was scheming. Jeez. That's so crazy. Whoa. Jeez. Well, I guess, yeah. I'll release my schedule later. Hopefully I'll be able to do all of them at my usual stream time. Sorry that I had to stream at this time. I know it's less convenient for you guys, but sometimes it'd be like that. Fish need sleep. But thank you guys for coming and hanging out. I really enjoyed chatting with you guys as per usual. Thank you to everyone who donated as well. I loved hearing all your stories. And you guys are comedians, absolutely. I hope you have a good day or night. I don't remember what your time zones are. But I hope you have a good rest of your day. Stay awesome. I will. I will stay awesome. And you guys stay awesome as well. You guys are awesome. It's less convenient during school. You're in holiday. Oh, yeah. 2 p.m. for you. Good for you. Good for you. That is nice. Have a good afternoon. Have a good holiday. Friend Steven too. Goodbye. Bye-bye, chat.